Hello, this is Andy, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Black Friday snapshot. Now, technically, you don't need the snapshot to do what I'm about to do. I've only created the snapshot to make it a little easier for you if you want to use it. But a lot of these methods don't need it whatsoever. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to memberships because we're going to create our product, the thing that we're going to be selling for Black Friday. So I'm going to go into memberships. I'm going to go to course. I'm going to go to products, and I'm going to create a new product. I'll click start from scratch. I'll name my product, in this case, Black Friday course, and I can choose to add a description, and then I'd upload my thumbnail. I don't have a thumbnail right now, so I'm just going to skip this, and I'm going to click on set up pricing. I'm going to create my offer. I'm going to name my offer. This will just be called the Black Friday offer. You would, of course, put your own offer in there, and I'm going to put my price. Now, because I don't have my payment gateway set up on this account, I can't choose one-time or reoccurring. So I'm just going to scroll down, and I'm going to click Create Course. And now my course is created. Now, you don't need to do this if you are not doing a course in your product. So what do? You go to Payments. Instead, now this is just if you're creating a product that you're going to sell. You're going to go to Payments. You're going to go to Products. You'll create a product. You'll name the product. You would put in a description, and then you would put in your price. In this case, I'm going to put a one-time price of $4.97. I'll scroll down, and over here, I'm going to click Save. And that has been created. If you see here, there it is, $4.97. Now, sometimes you may want to break that up into multiple payments, and I'll show you how to do that also. So you click on these three dots, you click Edit, you scroll down, and you're going to add another price. In this case, I'm going to do 3 easy payments, and I'm just going to put $200. It'll be a reoccurring charge, and I'm going to do 3 payments. That'll make it $600 because I'm making a little extra because you want to break it into 3 easy payments. And then I'm going to click Save. And if you look now, I have 2 different payments. Now, to make it easier on me later on, I'm actually going to rename this. I'm going to edit this. And I'm actually going to call this Black Friday product, 3 easy payments. And I'll just put this so I know what it is for later on. $200 per payment. Great. Now I click Save. My product has been created. Now let's go over to the funnel. I go to Sites, and right here I have the Black Friday offer funnel. I click on the Black Friday offer funnel, and I create it. You can use the templates that we have in here, or if you want to, you can add a new funnel right here. You can use the funnel AI, or you can grab a template and do it from there. But because I've already created one, I'm just going to leave it here for you. You can choose to do it however you like to do. The methods of adding the product to the funnel are exactly the same. So you're going to click on Black Friday funnel, and then you're going to go to products. And you're going to add the product right here. So the first product I'm going to do, the only product, is the Black Friday product. But I'm going to choose just the first price. And I'll click Save. Next, I'll add the product, and I'll choose the Black Friday product again, and then I'll do the 3 easy payments, and click Save. Now you're going to notice these question marks. It's because I don't have a payment integration, because I'm using an account that is just a demo account. Now, you would have to do the Stripe integration in order to make this work correctly. We have a video for that. You can find that link right here. Next, you're going to go into the overview, and you're going to click Edit. Now, this is our standard page, and it has the area for your offer, your headline, and all the information about whatever you're selling. You can choose to use this or not. But the really important part is all the way down here at the bottom, filling out exactly all the different parts. And this link opens up a pop-up. And this pop-up setting is right here. You'll click this, and you'll open up this pop-up. And you're going to get this order form. Now, this is a two-step order form. Why are we using a two-step order form? The reason that we're doing that is we want to have the opportunity to do an abandoned cart. That means a person has filled this out, but not added any payment information after they go to step 2. That's really good because if they chickened out or whatever, you can send them emails to get them to finish the purchase. That's why we like the two-step order form. I'm going to click on the form and click on this cog right here. That way I know I'm working on the two-step order. So I'm going to do a couple things here for maintenance to make it work correctly. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this shipping because you might not have anything to ship. So I just like to use your information. You can choose to write here whatever you want, but this is the way I like to do it. I also get rid of this subheadline. And I don't need their company name, so I'm just going to hide that. And that's going to give me the full email and phone. Now, I can also get rid of the address. I'm choosing not to show the shipping right here because I don't need their address. I just am interested in getting their contact information, the easiest form of getting them into the funnel. And I'm going to scroll down. And over here, there's something very important called enable cart mode. I want to shut that off. The reason being is I don't want them to be able to choose both versions of the price. I just want them to choose one or the other. That's why we uncheck enable cart mode, or else they could order both. We don't want that. At this time, I can choose to add an order bump. Now, an order bump is a very specific thing if you want to add a little extra. Kind of think of it like the checkout gum at the supermarket. I am choosing not to do this, but I do have an automation in the back end if you choose to do it. All you need to do if you want to use it is click it and add an extra product. I'm not going to do this in this video. I can obviously change the color and all the information, and I can change all the styles. I also want to scroll up to the top, and now I want to go to step 2 because your info doesn't work for me. And I'm going to say payment information. And again, I'm going to get rid of this subheadline. I just don't need it. I'm not worried about it. And you see where it says edit shipping details? I want to click that and change it. Now, finally, before I'm done, I need to do one extra step. I'm going to scroll all the way to the top, and I'm going to tell this what to do on the next step. In this case, I'm going to go to the next step, but I can choose to put a different URL if I want to. In this case, again, I'm just going to use go to next step. And I'll hit publish now that I'm done and attach it to my domain. Since I don't have a domain on this demo account, I'm not going to click here, but know that if you do have your domain set up, you're going to click this publish. In this case, I'm just going to hit save. I would put in all my information here for my SEO, and then I would save and publish again. Now I'll hit the back button. Next, I'm going to go to my one-time offer. Now, a one-time offer is when you have extra that you want to sell to them. You would add that as another product, just like I did earlier. Maybe it's a training session or a special meeting with you, and I would add that as a separate product. So I'm going to go over to products again. I'm going to click on products. I'm going to create a new product, and I'm just going to call it Black Friday Meeting. I'm offering an hour of time with me for maybe another $200. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to say it's one time, call it 200, and I'll go over here and click save. All right, that's done. I have now 2 products. I've got my Black Friday meeting, which is the one I just created, and my Black Friday product. You can do anything for an OTO. I'm going to go back into sites. I'm going to go back into my funnel. I'm going to go to one-time offer. And again, before I edit the page, I'm going to go to products. I'm going to add a product. I'm going to click the drop down, and I'm going to choose Black Friday meeting. And I'm going to choose the price. And I'm going to click save. Now that I've done that, I go over to overview. From overview, I'm going to click on edit in a new tab. Great. Now I would put the headline of my one-time offer, all the information, maybe a video, but the part that really matters is this button right here. I'm going to click on this button. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to make sure that this is set to one-click up, down, sell product. Now, I could just make this a regular button, but the reason I'm using this is I want to give them the opportunity to buy that product. I'm going to choose the product right here. And after that, I wanted to go to the next step. Now, I'm also going to make sure that I change this price right over here. And I will then hit save. I can add all my SEO if I choose, but I'm not going to in this case. And I'm going to hit the back button. And then lastly, we have our thank you page. And I click edit. And I can put any information I want with an order confirmation of everything that's happened and give them the next steps of what they need to do. Here we have the automations, and I have two folders. The first folder is a Black Friday offer. In here, we have every automation for what happens. So if it's an abandoned cart, we go to this one. We click here, we go to the two-step offer, and from here, we're going to go to page is, the home page, so it's in this funnel, which is our Black Friday offer funnel. The page is home because that's where our product is. And we are going to scroll down and do submission type and choose opt in because they haven't purchased. They've only opted in. They've only filled out the information. So I'm going to click save. Now that I've done that, I'm going to assign the user. Now here's where I would choose myself as the user. In this dropdown will be my name and I'll click it. This is just a dummy one to make it work while I'm doing the demo. I then wait an hour. I then create an opportunity in my Black Friday offer opportunity pipeline. I'll show you that at the end. And then I send them an email that says, oops. Now I can write anything in the subject here. It could be like, you left your something in your cart, something like that. And here's an email that goes through exactly what they're missing out on with links back to the funnel. That's what these links are. And then I'm going to add them to a Black Friday nurture sequence because they didn't buy, and then it's going to remove from the workflow. So then I'm going to click save now that I'm done. In this case, I'm not going to because I want to be able to give this to everyone. The next is the nurture. This is the one that happens after a person has abandoned their cart, and we keep sending them emails. We can even extend it for another day. And if you want to repeat it, you just copy, wait one day, and then have it go to email 3 and 4 and so forth. Very simple to use and adds them to the pipeline right over here that says now they're in the nurture sequence. The next one is the main product fulfillment. This is the one that's most important. This is the one where they buy. We are going to choose two-step order as the trigger. We are going to say it's in the Black Friday offer funnel. The page is home. The product is right here, Black Friday product. Now, there are two here. Why are there two here? There are two here because there are two different prices. So just choose the first one. And then after that, one final filter, you click here, you scroll down and you put submission type and scroll down and click sale. That's for the first version. And you click save trigger. After you've done that, you click on the three dots, you click copy, and you choose the second one. That way, both payments work. You only need to do this if you have a different version of the payment. And then you click save. And here you go. Here are the two. Now, what this does is it takes them out of the abandoned cart and out of the abandoned cart nurture, assigns them to a user. It adds a tag that they bought your offer. It puts them in the opportunity where they have now purchased. It waits about a third of a minute. And then finally, it sends them a welcome email. Now, this is where you would put all the information about your product, link to the product, so forth and so on, whatever they have purchased. But then finally, over here, it says membership grant offer. Here's where you click. And if you created a course, you would choose it right here. And that offer would be right here. Again, this is a demo. That's why I don't see it here. And then you would hit save, and that's ready to go. Now, with the order bump, we can choose to do that order bump right here. It works very much the same as the one-time offer. If I go to one-time offer, I do the two-step order. From here, I go back into the same funnel, you guessed it. I add the page. Now this page is the one-time offer. And then I add the product is Black Friday meeting because that's the one that we're doing next. And then I add another filter. The submission type is upsell and click Save Trigger. After I've done that, I have my tag. It waits for a second, it creates an opportunity, tells me that this person bought the one-time offer, and it fulfills it. This is where you would write the email for the thing, or maybe sending them a link to a calendar that they can book a time in, anything like that. I'll just hit cancel now. Of course, you would save it because it would be working for you for real. And those are the main automations for the funnel. Finally, I want to show you the pipeline. If we go to opportunities and we go to pipeline, you'll see that the Black Friday offer is chosen right here. We have abandoned cart. That's a person who went through it and filled in the opt-in but didn't actually buy. This is the nurture. Now they're in their nurture sequence because it's been about an hour later. After that, they are in purchase. If they bought the one-time offer, they would be right over here. And that's a brief explanation of the Black Friday snapshot. I hope you enjoy using it.